Hi, I'm Graham. Welcome back to Man vs Film, and it's time for some Black Friday sale pickups that I recently got. There was a few sites that I looked at for Black Friday sales. One of them was 101 Films. I quite like their black label range, and they had them at £9.99, and I picked up a few that I hadn't gotten as yet, but I have seen these discs. I do quite like them. Let's just jump into the first one, which is Class in 1984, which is basically a teacher moves to a new school and is harassed by this bad gang member, and it's all kinds of cheesy but fun as he's pushed to the limit and has to fight back against these wayward teenagers who he has the ability to kind of twist the situation, but being maniacally evil at the same time. And it's incredibly fun and a little bit violent, a little bit product of its time, but still an incredible watch. Next up, one of my 80s classic movies, and I did say classic, that's right, Herbert the Dog. I love this movie. It's one of those movies that straddles kids movie into like really terrifying adult scary elements as well, you know, things that shouldn't really be in kids movies. I think the whole Jeffrey Jones character later on in the movie becomes really sinister, really evil. There is weird sexuality jokes throughout the movie as well, with Howard and the incredibly talented Leah Thompson and her character as well, which is weirdly put together. It's an oddball of a movie, but I find it works. I really enjoy Herbert the Dog, and going back to it like I did earlier this year, I found it incredibly fun. One that I haven't seen as yet is Rabid Now. The early years of Cronenberg, I seem to get them mixed up a little bit, and I think I've seen them, sometimes I haven't. This is one of those occasions where I thought I'd seen it, but I was thinking of The Brood or something else, and I recently saw the remake of this, and I quite enjoyed it, and I was like, this I don't think I've seen the original, so I've went back and I've picked this one up. I haven't seen it as yet. It's good special features. It's got a good documentary on it, I believe. A good feature-length documentary, and it's Cronenberg, always great. This was out in Arrow Blu-ray at one point, but it's now out of print, long out of print, and I heard this transfer is pretty decent. Of course, I was going to get it as part of that 101 range, number 9. Yep, and I just wanted it. Last, but definitely not least, is another oddball movie, Skinner, from '93. This is number 10 in the 101 range. Tracy Lords, Ted Raimi and Ricky Lake. Ted Raimi is pretty fantastic in this one as a serial killer, sociopathic, crazy person who is called Skinner and who likes to skin his victims. And what I really liked about this one is the way it took its time. It feels rather low budget in certain elements, but when it gets to the gore and the blood and the guts and all the disgusting ickiness, it's wonderful. It's wonderfully practical effects. It's amazing. There's a scene where he has an argument with his co-worker, and what he does after that is just jaw-droppingly shocking and simultaneously awesome. I loved it. This movie was starting to feel as if it was wearing thin, but midway through, and then it went off the rails, and from then on I was hugely entertained with it. I loved it because of that. So that is it. 4 movies from the Black Label range, 101 movies. I'm so glad to add these. I've got all 10. Just need to pick up Prom Night now, which again, another great title, and I'm really looking forward to see what they bring out in 2020. Should be some fun stuff. So there we have it. That's what I picked up in the 101 Black Friday sale. What did you pick up from the sales this year? Did you get anything in particular? I'll be back next week with my Arrow pickups from the Black Friday sale. A bunch of movies, some I've seen, some I haven't, some interesting ones there as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Man v Film.